black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 2. Thompson. Over to the right side. To Thompson. And he's fouled. He's gone to the line for 2.
You see this all the time. The defensive player is establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Nope. First one does not go. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Irving brings the ball up court.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay. Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Hayward. Irving. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Green. Has a chance. Jumper's good. Irving into the front court. They trail by 1. Kyrie Irving for 2. Smart tactics. Moves in for the higher percentage shot. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
To Marcus Morris. Whistle blows, intentional foul.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Bell to Green. Down for Curry. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. To Thompson. Bell knocked loose. Celtics have it. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Hayward knocks it down from mid-range. And the basket good at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Slams it down. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That'll do it for the first quarter with the Celtics in front. First quarter down as we get ready to start the second. Boy, you talk about offensive efficiency. It was really high.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. The follow won't go either.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
It's good.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
It's Thompson. Over the line. Backcourt violation. Knocked loose. Scooped up. Going the other way. Warriors come up with it. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Irving. And it's rebounded by Green. Curry into the front court. Now down 6. Layup goes down. Well done.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. It'll stay Celtic basketball. New blood coming in for both sides.
Entering the game for the Warriors, number 35, Kevin Durant.
To Rozier. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Horford. Not that time. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 4. From the painted area, won't go down.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Pass to Cousins, down low. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Iguodala to bring it up. Down 4. Fires the 3, knocks it down.
I gotta be real here. I think he was the only one expecting to shoot that shot. The crowd, the coaching staff, every other player on the court, and myself.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Shot by Tatum won't go. Iguodala to bring it up. Down by 1. Curry. Tough shot. Well defended. To Rozier. Rozier rocking the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Durant.
Remaining in the second quarter.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. Cousins. It's good.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
Thompson won't go down. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Cousins. Curry. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Hayward. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Hayward. Irving. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Cousins to Sean Livingston for three. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Kyrie across the timeline. He'll run the offense. It's blocked by Boogie. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. And scores. Strong take.
Jason Tatum finished third amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Hayward to Marcus Smart. That's blocked by Durant.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Cousins. Deep right corner to Curry. Cousins to Durant. Down for Curry. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And too much contact.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To Durant. Livingston. They work it down to Cousins. Banks it in for two.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. Irving no good with the shot there. That'll do it for the first half. The Celtics have the lead. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Warriors have the basketball. Probing the defense. Green to Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Durant to Cousins. Green steps out and hits.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. And let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Cousins to Durant. To Sean Livingston. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. You've got to body up Livingston. Hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Klay Thompson with the basketball. Inside, he scores.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Brown with it up top. The deficit is 6. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Cousins. It's rebounded by the Celtics. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Cousins. And a pass stolen by Boston.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
It's Golden State basketball. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
No fading on that shot, strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. To Jaylen Brown. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Fires the three. That no good. Off the mark. To Hayward. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's a player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Hayward. Tatum. That won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving. Subbing in for the Warriors. Number 4.
Durant to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You'll probably want to run him off the 3-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
Oh, blocked by Green.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
To Thompson. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Irving. Shot from in close, no good. To Durant. Cousins. Misfires. It's no good. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Kyrie with a shot, no good.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. He knows he needs his bench. Brad Stevens turns to his reserves. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. 3 quarters down. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Celtics have it. Irving to Marcus Morris. Beyond the arc for 3. It's no good. Shots not going down. 4-3. Can't connect. It's no good. Irving with the basketball. Now down 6. Marcus Morris, strong finish. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 4. Brown into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. To Jaylen Brown. Horford. Irving knocks it down from mid-range.
Hey, when he gets going, he is automatic in that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Thompson. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Kyrie with the rock. With another basket there.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Iguodala to bring it up. Leads 3. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Curry from long range. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Kyrie, oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out. Warriors basketball. Green to Durant. Fires the 3. That's how you defend. Brown with it up top. Trailing by 4. From the painted area, won't go down. The follow won't go either.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down 4. Irving missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. Give him 2 points. High percentage. Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining. Changes coming from both sides right now. Irving. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
To Thompson. And he hits.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Celtics have it. Irving. Tatum. Shot by Tatum won't fall. Durant. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Tatum hits the 3-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
A pass taken away by the Celtics. Hayward to Horford. for three. Smooth part of his game. Al Horford drills the catch-and-shoot three.
Well, easy difference there. In the first half, the offense allowed the defense to settle into their half-court sets defensively, and that's why the shots were all contested. But now since they picked up the pace of the game, they're getting a lot more action out of transition threes.
Irving into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Runner's good there.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
And the finish at the rim.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Durant across the timeline. Up by 3. Thompson, tough shot. He hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Irving to Rozier. It's blocked by Boogie.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Hayward, Irving. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. Boston with the basketball.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
We get a whistle. In the eyes of the ref, he meant it. Intentional foul.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 5. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw, good. Converts on the 3-point play. And the margin is down to 2. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. In the rim. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win a close one by 2. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.